Everybody's broke. What happened? Everybody broke. I mean, it's levels to brokenness, but if you think about it, everybody broke. A lot of people made a lot of bad decisions in life, and they broke right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to all the Instagram videos with the money phones? You know what I'm saying? With the money, big blocks of money phones. What happened to all of that? I'm gonna tell you what happened. They spent that money. They spent that money because whatever they was doing, them scams that they was doing, the money ran out. The money ran out. The scams, the people start getting used to the scams, and the government was getting put on the scams, and they wasn't able to pull them scams off. So all those people with them big money phones from back in the day, they thinking of new scams right now. And times is changing. It's getting harder to pull them same scams off. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to figure out how to way to scam you with AI. Like they got AI voices calling your phone now, trying to get old people to send money to them, saying that they owe money and this, that, and the third. Because a lot of old people are convincing, you know what I'm saying, and they might go and spend that bread. That's the new scam.
86-year-old Judy Skeen of Sault Ste. Marie says last summer she was online when she noticed an interesting investment opportunity.
From that point on, the algorithm earns on your behalf.
I saw an ad on Facebook of Mark Carney telling me that if I invested $350 Canadian, it would be backed by the Bank of Canada.
Skeen made the initial investment and the next day got a call from someone claiming it had already tripled in value. Over the next few months, she invested everything she had, even taking out a mortgage on her condo.
So I agreed then to put a mortgage of almost $300,000 on my condominium.
She believed her investments had almost doubled, but in reality, she had been scammed out of $900,000.
All my money was gone.
Her condo fees were bouncing, her insurance on her car and her condo was bouncing.
Friends like Pat Probert stepped in to help when Skeen said she was so distraught she felt like taking her life. He's also been trying to warn others about investment fraud.
If you know a senior that's alone, reach out to them. Make sure that somebody is on a bank account as an emergency contact.
Everybody broke right now. Man, people ain't got that money like they was fronting that they had before. What happened to all the designer clothes and all of that? When the last time you seen a pair of Gucci shoes? You don't see that often like you used to see it. When them PPP loans was popping and everybody had money, like during the pandemic, everybody was saying that they were entrepreneurs and out getting money. What happened? Everybody broke right now, man. I'm telling you, it ain't the same. It ain't the same as it used to be. People are even broker than they used to be. People that you used to borrow money from, you call them up right now, 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you they ain't got it right now. Even me, like, I ain't got it right now. Shit, I ain't have it back then when I was loaning it to you. I was loaning people my last bit of crumbs because I care about them and I love them. But nowadays, I ain't taking it that far. I'm letting you know right now. I ain't got it right now. I might not tell you that I'm broke, but I'm broke.
Yo, motherfuckers be laughing when I tell them I'm broke, but I'm refrigerator full broke, gas tank full broke, dogs taken care of broke, you know, rent paid broke, bills paid broke. You know what I'm saying? I just don't got the money to be going out and just, you know, splurging every Friday, Saturday night, you know what I'm saying? I can't be going on trips every weekend. you know what I'm saying, like I want to, but you know, we working to it. You know what I'm saying? So when I say I'm broke, you know, I just don't have the funds to participate in unnecessary extracurricular activities at the moment.
See, people don't understand life. Like, they look at you because, you know, you got a really nice car and you got a really nice house and you just came from vacation and everything like that, and you wear nice clothes and everything, and you post nice pictures on your social media. So people think you got money. But I'm going to tell you like this, I do all of that too. But ask me about what I got in my savings account. You know what I'm saying? Ask me what my checking account looking like. Yeah, I'm planning for the future. You know, I got a nice 401k, but that ain't something I can go to every day and draft money out and burn it. Pretty much, man, I'm broke. I make these little videos and I tell people that I'm working 120 hours in 10 days. You know what I'm saying? I tell people that I'm working $60 to $72, 72 hours a week. And they wonder, they think that I got money. You know what I'm saying? They think that's a flex or a brag. That's not a flex or a brag when I tell you I'm working 60 hours a week. I'm working it because I'm broke. And I'm trying to get up out the fire. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on, I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. Bullshit. I see you shining, nigga. I can smell a motherfucker with money. Even Ray Charles can see you got money.
Even people on my job, like I come in the break room, right? They be like, damn, Lib, you getting it. Like I seen you the whole last rotation. Now I'm seeing you this rotation. Let me hold something. I said, man, I ain't got no money. They said, that's the money, man, right there. As soon as I walk in the break room, that's the money, man, right there. He getting it. You think I'm getting it? And you think I'm the money, man? I be wanting to ask him sometimes. I just laugh and I be like, I ain't got it. I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? But what's the real reason? Why do you think I'm working the way that I work? I'm working the way that I work because I'm broke. You see? You think that if I was the real money man that you call me, that you think I am, you think you'd see me at this job for 60 hours in 1 week? I'm trying to do my 40 and get up out of here like everybody else. But I got to go above and beyond. You feel me? People broke right now, man. Even people that you think is rich, they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching a video when it made perfect sense. You got to think about, you got to be smart, man. The guy in the video, he was saying, he was like, look, and we talking about regular people. It's people riding around stunting right now. People riding around might got 10,000 in their bank account, you know what I'm saying? And they acting like they rich. They out here balling. But I was watching the video where the guy said, he said, look, if you got $25,000 in your savings account, right? You got $25,000 in your savings account. So you pretty much out here living life like whatever you want, you might buy it as long as it's not crazy, you see? But if you got $50,000 in debt, like if you owe between your car, let's not even add the house, because you know the house, it take a long time to knock the house off, you know what I'm saying? Let's add up like credit card debt. Let's use that. Let's use credit card debt. You can even throw your vehicle in there because most people don't drive vehicles that cost more than $50,000. You know? So let's take the credit cards in the vehicle, right? You owe about $50,000 in debt out of all your credit cards, your personal loans, your vehicle. You add all that up, you owe 50. But you out here stunting because you got 25,000 in cash, like in something, not cash, but you know, in your savings. Like you could actually go to the bank and withdraw that if you wanted to, and you could show it on camera and you could play with it and you could burn some. But long as you got that 50,000 in debt, you 25,000 in the negative. You broke. You feel what I'm saying? Like people out here wearing chains worth thousands, rings and watches worth thousands, and they ain't got nothing like that in their checking account. We talking about people, we talking about levels of broke, and the rich people is the same way. You know, you got millionaires that's talking about they broke because they used to be the type of millionaire that live with 30 million, and now they down to 5 million, and they feeling like they piss poor. They're depressed and everything. Can you believe that they're actually depressed? Like you go from $30 million and you on top of the world, your world that you created, and now you're subject to living with a net worth of $5 million, and in your mind you're broke and you're miserable and you're depressed and stressed. Do you imagine? I could only imagine what it would feel like if I had $5 million net worth. People talking about they broke. They broke. You gotta believe them, because broke is not a fact. Broke is an opinion. You know, some people look at broke as just being broken. You know, some people say I'm rich in spirit. I ain't broke. I ain't got it right now. You know, people look at broke as in different ways. So broke is just an opinion. You got these millionaires thinking they broke. Yo, I know real people that I look at in life that ain't got $100 in their name right now. Can't find $100. You lock them up right now. Put them in city lockup. Let's not even talk about the prison. Let's talk about city lockup. It could be like $250 to get you out. 10% of whatever, like $2,500 or whatever. Like little something light. And niggas ain't got that. Yo, everybody broke, man. Everybody broke, so you can't be expecting somebody to help you pull your weight. You gotta pull your own weight out here, man. It's real out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good if you could help somebody every now and then. It's all good, you know what I mean? We gotta have good hearts out here, and we gotta still help people when we can, but we can't expect people to help us. They broke. Everybody broke. The UPS truck just rolled by. Why do you think they working out here in this heat? They trying to get some money. If you wasn't broke, you wouldn't be working. Most people that work a job, a 9 to 5, they broke. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You could say, Libs, dang, I ain't broke. I ain't broke. You know, I'm middle class. I got this and I got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just put my kids through college, and you know what I mean? I'm good. Like, my house paid for. But compared to them over there, you're broke. Man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm gonna just say it like this. Get money, man. Take care of your health, because health is the real wealth out here. You know what I mean? But don't be expecting nobody to help you out, man. Get out and go get something, like Outkast said, man. That everybody broke, man. Don't let nobody people be around you bragging and, you know what I'm saying, acting all crazy, acting like they all that. Man, they broke, man. I guarantee you, the average drug dealer right now on the corner, whatever he got in his pocket, that's all he got. You know what I'm saying? That's all he got. You take that, you took everything, man. People out here broke, man, and stop fronting like you got money when you really broke, man. Think about a real way to save your money and invest your money. Let's be for real when we jump in these comments.
I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this.